What's going on, YouTube? Well, as you can see here, I got this big blue PCGS box. Now, I don't purchase too many graded items, okay? Coins or otherwise. But I do like to pick up graded Morgans. Now, I started this project quite some time ago. And let me share it with you. Basically, what I wanted to do was I wanted to fill one of these boxes with 64 Morgans. That's, instead of, say my tube of 20, I'm trying to fill this box of 20, okay? Now, before I even start talking about Morgans, I'm going to let everybody know right off the bat, I'm not going to try and educate anybody regarding grading, okay? I'm a complete novice when it comes to this. I'm just barely learning anything myself. So I'm not going to act like I'm going to teach you anything about grading. But what I will tell you is that the 6 that I have here inside my box, I had 3 random from APMEX and 3 random from Provident. Now, I got pretty lucky because all 6 were different years. So that's pretty darn lucky. So, grading, they say buy the coin, not the holder, of course, right? Which is perfectly true. And, there may be some 64s out there that just don't look that great, don't have really good eye appeal. So, having said that, out of these 6, there was one that I really wasn't too happy about, okay? So I wanted to actually see the coin, pick it out myself, fill up this box with some nice looking Morgans, and I'm going to be real happy when I get this sucker full. So let me share with you what I picked up this time around. And this first one is a 1981S with proof-like fields, and it's pretty decent looking. I do, I put my time in looking for deals. I don't overpay for Morgans. I look for, it's got to look good, of course, but I also have to find a really good deal. Now, eBay's good for that. Other places are good for that. And I was able to pick these up for real good prices, at least in my opinion. Now, getting back to talking about the Morgans a little bit and talking about, excuse me, the grading and everything really being subjective. A lot of people like blast white, really bright white Morgans, no toning whatsoever. Some people love toning. Some people look, they try to get ones with nice clear fields or a clear cheek, or up here around the ear, the details of the hair. All the different things stick out to different people. The feathers on the breast of the eagle. All the different places that people look at to see if the coin looks attractive to them. Me and my opinion, I kind of look for a clean cheek. A little bit on the cheeks, not too bad, but that's the first thing my eye goes to when I look at Morgans. That's just my personal opinion. As you can see, there's marks all through the field here, and that really doesn't bother me too much. I look more at the cheek and the face. And that's what stands out to me. But as you can see, it's a decent looking coin. And I was pretty happy with this one. I thought I did all right. And we'll go ahead and throw that one in the box. Now, the next one I got was 87, just a standard MS64. This one's the same way. It's got a pretty decent clean cheek. Now, this one does have a little bit of toning out here on the rim. Okay? Some people would frown upon that and not really like that too much. Me, it doesn't bother me one bit. I don't mind a little bit of toning. Actually, I prefer toning. I think it looks good. I think it makes an old coin look like it's old, as long as it's not distasteful. I do see some toning where, a lot of people like the crest, where it's almost like a crest on the side of the coin, but some of those cut right through the face or right through the head. Now, those to me, not so attractive to myself, but that's just my opinion. Some people think, that's the coolest thing. But I was able to find this 87 for a good deal as well. And real happy with the looks of this one. So this one's going to go, let's see, 86, 87 right there. And the next and last one I picked up this time around is this 78. Now, we were just talking about toning. Now, I'm going to try and show some of this toning to you. It's got some pretty nice toning around the outside. Still nice and bright in the middle. It's not running through the face. To me, this type of toning is very attractive. I like the looks of this coin better than the last 2. Okay, so to me, toning, depending on where, of course, like I just stated, can be really attractive. Now, I like it on the Morgans. I also like the bright white, like I said. But, every coin's different. They all look so different, even though they have the same grade. And that's the fun part about Morgans. That's one of the fun parts, I should say. Of course, you know, the history behind it, it's just awesome. And as I get into more coins rather than just bullion, you know, I'm starting to learn to appreciate, you know, what all you coin collectors out there have been appreciating for a long time. It's all new to me. I'm having a good time learning about it. And, you know, that's what it's all about, having a good time and learning. But I wanted to share this with you. The video is getting a little bit long, but here's a 78. So I got 9 out of 20. And I'm going to try and make it so it's not so long until my next video on the Morgans. I'm going to go ahead and try to get this box filled up. And I'll be sharing my journey along the way with everybody. And I appreciate everybody watching and commenting. And it's been a good couple weeks. I got some more stuff coming that I'll be sharing with you real soon. So thanks for stopping by.